Well, we're down at Manly. Is Manly pretty, you ask? Have a look for yourself.
This should be pretty cool. All aboard!
Welcome back to episode 4 of Lockdown Sydney on a Harley Davidson. Well, we've been so blessed with the weather and being able to exercise and get out and do what we've got to do to get that fresh air and keep your mental state moving along. You know, we're very lucky to be able to do all of that. I know half of you guys are laughing going, what lucky what? But yeah. I mean, you know, as I've said before, it's not a bad country to be locked down in. I guess depending on where you're living, but all in all, I could think of much worse places to be locked down in than in Australia. So I guess let's try and be positive and look at the positive sides of things. But yeah, how you guys been? I hope you've all been well, keeping safe, keeping busy, keeping sane. That's the most important thing right now, is keeping sane. Questioning myself some days, but I've got some news from this week. I actually I had to go in on Tuesday and get some surgery done to my leg. So I went under the knife and had an operation there in Sydney. And recovering, and yeah, I'm all bandaged up. Got my jeans on my left leg, all bandaged up, but I'm still able to ride the bike, which is good. First time on the bike, but you know, they're marvels, these doctors, and you know, the technology that they've got these days, the way they're looking after us. I got to tell you, we're so lucky. But yeah, it was quick. Day surgery, bit of general anaesthetic. That always mucks around with you, that general anaesthetic. When they knock you out, you wake up and you're completely away with the pixies, and yeah, that was an interesting one, but all good, recovering well. I think I had about 8 or 9 different cuts on my leg, so I've got to go and get a bunch of stitches removed tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. But you know, it had to be done. But yeah, all good. Now, what's happening in your neck of the woods? Drop me some comments down below. Let me know what's been happening with you guys around the world, in Australia, wherever you are. Let me know what's been going on. You've been riding. I know Sturgis is on in the US at the moment, and a great guy that I subscribe to, I've been watching his videos for a little while. He's over in Sturgis now, and I've been getting some updates, and they're all free and having fun and partying around there and having a week or whatever it is, a week or 2 weeks full of Harley Davidsons. Wow, what a dream come true. That'd be so awesome. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a ball over there in Sturgis while we're all in lockdown here in Australia. It's about 10 million Aussies are locked down right now, so it's almost half the population. But anyway, so we're going to do some more exploring now. I was going to take you guys around. Let's check out a little bit more of the northern beaches, which is my local government area. And as I was saying, you've heard me say before, it is a beautiful local government area to be locked down in. There's so much to see and do. We're going to go and check out, first stop, Narrabeen. We're going to go and check out Narrabeen Lakes. It's a place that I frequent quite a lot with my family. We go on walks or mountain biking. That's a new thing that I've taken up lately, mountain biking. My son really got me into that, and so yeah, I went and bought a new mountain bike and got the wife a mountain bike, and he's got a mountain bike, and we all go out and do some riding. I do most of it with my son, but man, I love it. It's so good. It keeps me active, keeps me fit. I don't do a lot of running and stuff. I've got a bad hip, so I can't really run. So cycling's really good. Whoa, look at that bush on the road, nice. So yeah, I can't really run or anything like that for long periods of time, without paying for it for the next week, with a throbbing hip. But so the cycling's really great. And again, where we live, in all of this bushland setting, there's so many trails and things to explore, get some good exercise and fresh air and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really loving that. Anyway, we come down here and we bring the bikes down here. We do the circuit around Narrabeen Lakes is just under 9 kilometers, so that's quite a nice cycle around there and really pretty. So we'll go down. I'm going to introduce you to Narrabeen Lakes. We'll take a look at it and check it out, and we'll go up and have a look at some more of these beautiful beaches. So I'll check back in with you real shortly.
Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover song, just as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car, no. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no. I'm gonna take this little house and make a home, and then I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me, to by land, by air, by sea. And that is how it's supposed to be. Now,
wow, that was a good look at Narrabeen Lakes. Such a beautiful spot where we are. People out on kayaks and paddling around and walking, and see all these trails. So. Quite a bit of haze in the air. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. Very smoky. So yeah, it was hectic yesterday and last night, because they're actually in the middle of preparing for summer now, because in 2 weeks we're hitting spring and then coming into summer, so bring it on. But where we live here in Australia, it's absolute bushfire season, and so thank God they're back on the back burning. They're preparing for summer. They're burning in those containment lines and and getting all that stuff ready, so we don't go through the hell that we all went through you know, last year and the year before, and with all those people lost their homes and tragedies and what have you. So yeah. See that haze? Amazing, all that smoke haze from the burning. Cool. Nowhere near as bad as that series I did with my son Joshua when I think it was the 1,000 Ks to the capital. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. So yeah, that's some pretty insane bushfires that we had going on a couple of years ago. So we're riding through the thick of it. So yeah, check that. There's two-part series. Check that one out if you haven't seen it. Well, I just stopped for a minute in a beautiful place called Newport, and Newport's really pretty. Check this out. It's the main street of Newport. It's cool, isn't it? Like some beautiful paradise, tropical surface paradise, Florida. You know, it's got that feel to it. It's really nice. Just a hell of a lot quieter. But the ocean is just over this hill. That's where the ocean is, and the beach, Newport Beach. So we're going to go check that out now. That's Newport. Some of you guys said you want to see less of my head, so there you go. I can't blame you either. The police are out patrolling everyone because they've been given some more powers now by the government to pull people over and ask them why they're out and about, and issue on the spot fines. There's like $5,000 fines that they can issue now. So yeah, they're taking all this very, very seriously now. So here we are on the headland of the Newport Beach. Over to my right, I'm going to find a spot to stop in here.
Sunlight in my cell. I wonder if the crew all made it out. Throw dust into the wind. If I survive, I'll probably try again. Sometimes all those eyes want you to give it up. Don't keep me waiting. Some days, every card you got is not enough. Through the bars and past my sins, magnolia bushes blowing in the wind. Holes busting through that door. My brother on a lawman's favorite horse. He said, as long as you're alive, should we ride? Sometimes all those eyes want you to give it up. Don't keep me waiting. Someday, every card you got is not enough. Don't keep me waiting. How many deadlines in your western town? How many bullets in the chamber now? Sometimes the world don't know they wake it up.
Beautiful look there at Newport Beach. Gorgeous part of the world this is. Very quiet, very undiscovered. And most of the people that you'll find up in the far northern beaches are locals, because it's a pretty, you know, well kept secret, I guess, well hidden secret, the far northern beaches, you know. On the way back home, as you can see, the sun is going down. It's currently 4:20 in the afternoon. We're getting dark early because we're in winter, although we haven't got long to go. It's 2 weeks until spring. So hanging out for that, 2 weeks till spring. We're starting to get some of that warmer weather. I noticed later in this week it's going to be 22, 23 degrees during the day, Celsius, which is pretty awesome. So we're starting to get some of that warmer weather back. So yeah, bring it on summer. Bring it on. Look at this dude. Got a vintage, what is it, a BMW or a Triumph, or what is that? Old cafe racer. That's a Ducati. Beautiful old Ducati. So there you go. He's out doing some exercising. Keeping fit with the petrol fumes of a motorcycle. Oh, only us motorcycle riders can understand that. Did I mention how much I'm loving this Wilbur suspension? Yeah, I mean, you can see this is all roadworks, right? They're widening this Monavale Road, heading all the way up to the northern beaches, because it's just it was a terrible single lane road, plenty of accidents. Anyway, they're widening it up, so naturally the road is not in great condition at the moment. Man, I've just hit so many different terrible surfaces through that last few kilometres. Man, just smooth. You know, this suspension really just rolls with the bike. It's just part of the bike. It doesn't feel like an add-on or a bolt-on. It just makes your Harley better than what it was when you bought it, you know, which is just awesome. It really is just smoother. The bumps, the travel and the suspension, it's still stable. It corners well, you know. You really do notice it, I got to tell you. You know, on a flat road, you know, maybe not, but the minute you start to come into the uneven stuff and you just get that nice glide, you know, but it's not like a boat, you know, it's not splashing around all over the place, you know, just nice and stable and no vibrations, you know, I'm loving it. Anyway, I'm going to drop comments in like that because I really am impressed by the suspension, but I'm still yet to do the tour, you know, the big tour on this suspension. I still haven't done that. It's been all, you know, around Sydney riding, and I mean, I wouldn't call this city riding, but, you know, I'm still riding around Sydney. So getting it out on the highways, the open roads, you know, I'm looking forward to doing that, and some of the real twisty stuff. But I'm so impressed. Thank you, Wilbur's, for sending me this test kit, because, yeah, if you're thinking of getting it, don't wait. Just go and do it. Jump online, wilburs.com.au, jump online, and you're going to be happy. I'm telling you now, you're going to be impressed. And if you're not, sell your Harley. That's what I'll tell you. Well, it's a good little catch up again, guys. Episode 4. You know, I'm running out of stuff to put on here, but I got to tell you, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to find stuff. I'm in Sydney. I'm in the best place I could be in to be doing motor vlogging in any sort of lockdown, I can tell you right now. So I'm going to keep bringing some stuff to you as much as I can in between work and kids, homeschooling. Shit, man, who's ever done that? Homeschooling kids. Whoa. I got to tell you, my kids, bless them, they've been fantastic. compared to 12 months ago. 12 months ago we had to do it, and it was a very different story. But yeah, this year is definitely much better, much easier. But if you have younger ones, younger than what I've got, you know, my baby is 11, going on 12. That's our youngest in the family. But you know, these ones that have got 5 and 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds, man, you got to sit with them all day long. I don't know, they got zero attention span. So, you know, I don't know, you're homeschooling with them. Good luck. Keep strong. Buy a Harley Davidson. It's okay to run away. No. Anyway, I'm joking, but yeah. Anyway, keep well. I'm going to keep these videos coming. Till next time, take care of each other. Love from lockdown Sydney. Take it easy, guys. Peace.